we bout to school y'all. We a big deal, you with the big dog. Click, clack. I'm coming. Get out the way. I'm coming right for you. I grind big and I grind hard. I put the work in, no time card. Lace them up, yeah, lace them up. And if they sleeping, we about to go and wake them up. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. I'm coming right for you. One look at me and show you that I'm real. I do the work, turn your turf to a battlefield. Click, clack. Click, clack. Click, clack.
Okay, well, welcome back. Testing out the new camera and stuff today. I suppose first off, Happy New Year to everyone. Happy 2023. Let's see how it works out this year. Another new route, Rhein Ruhr Osten. Got this on a cheapy deal, let's say. And yeah, I've played with it a few times now, and really impressed with it actually. Quite like it. It's a bit quirky. The track is quirky. Lots of different things going on, which is always nice. Nice bits of scenery. It's another S-bound service. We're going to go from Wuppertal to Steinbeck. I guess Wuppertal, Steinbeck to Hagen, really, if I read it properly. Not really sure about the route, never been on the route myself, but looks good. I've played a couple of times now, got this down to a bit of a T. Do like the train's very easy, probably one of the easiest. So what we'll do is we'll make a start and see how we get on. Yeah. Right, forward. So no passengers to pick up so far. What we can do though, we can make a move to use the right things. Get to the station, I guess. I chose a pretty day. And once we start getting the passengers sorted out, we can start getting bits done. And I've done it again. It's a very quick train, so you tend to overshoot a little bit on the speed, not so much the parking, I say, the stopping. Stopping's dead easy in this. Okay, so that passengers board. Let's get that on. Just cause. And we'll get that on. Cab light, we can shove that on. Passenger lights on. We can start closing those doors. Air conditioning on. Seefer is somewhere. Seefer on, and then we can make a move. And this you can just whack it to full and it will take off. Which is quite quick up to speed. There's a nice little built up areas here. I think most of it is all basically built up. Most of the journey goes from like these 4 tracks down to a single track eventually in certain parts of the route. Like I say, I don't know this route too well, so I don't know what to expect. Way too overcautious there, I thought. Okay, we get the passengers on board. Let's have a look outside. Yeah, so this is basically the train. Not a bad one. Quiet on these stations. Yeah, not a bad little train. Nice little route, to be honest. I do quite like it from what I've seen so far. Let's get this door shut. Yeah, quite a lot of stations are quite close by. Like you can see, it's pretty much built up the whole route, I think. Not really much countryside on this one. Train's nice and quiet, which is good. Brakes are good on this train, that must admit. I do like it. I do like a train that stops and responds to what you want it to do. There we go. So let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, not too bad. Do like it. For a route that I didn't pay a lot for, it really is good. This route I've never had this on the PS4 either, so this is brand new to me. And you suddenly realise, oh, why didn't I get this earlier? Sometimes they don't appeal at the time, but it certainly does now. And she don't take long to get up to speed. Well, it is New Year's Day. New Year's Day morning, actually, after a late night, but before we get this done anyway. I'm not sure when this will go out, but hope you've all had a great Christmas. It's been a good one for me this year, must admit. After a couple of years of quite a lot of negatives, it's been quite positive so far, and may it continue throughout 2023. I hope to get a few more X-Plane 12 videos done in 2023, I must admit. That seems to be my project for next year, is X-Plane. I've still got some ETS to do. I still want to get a couple more of those done. I know the game is pretty basic in what you have to do with Euro trucks, but I do have a few updated things going on that. So new seasons, got changing seasons, which didn't have before. So looks like we're caught up on time anyway, but we'll get away anyway. I haven't done World of Warships for a little while, so I might try and get a couple of those done at some stage. Okay, there's a station coming up. Oh, well, and there should take its toll, I guess. Maybe it's going to be too much of a steep climb. This is what I do like about this. So many different variations going on this route. All these lovely walls and stuff, and definitely got lots of different inclines, declines. Very nice. It's all nice and built up. Sometimes it's nice to get out into the open countryside, but this makes it a nice sort of change. Most of it's in built up areas. I've also been trying to get this mic sorted as well, so I can try and find a position for it. The new webcam seems to be doing alright. Wasn't sure to start with, but now I've got it sorted and looking good, a lot better than it was. It seems okay. The other worry was, of course, I'm so used to using Logitech products that I decided to go off key and get a completely different one. It's a 1080 60 FPS camera, so yeah, it's as far as I can see, it's really good. Been pleased with it so far. Always get a bit worried with them. You never know what you're buying. I did watch a few reviews. It's a Speedel. Never heard of it. Speedel. From Amazon. So yeah, I like it. So that's sorted. Looks like the microphone on it's a lot better than my Logitech, must admit. It does pick me up from this distance. I got my mic, so I thought I'd use this instead. And I'll probably play with the mic, see how recording goes with that, with its own mic. Also have downloaded Augsburg to München. That's the Ice 3. I'm definitely going to do one of those. I do love the Ice. It's a bloody good plane, I called it, train. Yeah, you have to forgive me. I think I'm still a bit tired from New Year's Eve. So, also know my son does tend to watch my streams, so congratulations, my man, on proposing to your loved one. I'm glad she said yes. Expense saved there. So pleased for him. Tried to convince him to save up for a car instead, but ooh, a bit of a wait on this one. There we go, people. I'll open the door for a little bit longer. Didn't realise we caught up that much time. Well, everyone seems to be getting on. Looks pretty good inside. The DB ranges are good. Actually, I do like these DB trains. I think most of them are quick out the blocks. So I picked those two new routes up over the Christmas period. They're on cheap. They're still on cheap, but I keep looking at different routes and I still can't fathom out which one I would choose anyway, so I haven't. I'm sort of experimenting with the braking as well to see what I can get away with and what I can't, so it seems like you can leave your braking till quite late with this train, which is always good. I do like to come rushing in. Yeah, a little bit early on that one, but never mind. Still good. Ooh, wrong button. I'd also like to thank everybody that's been watching my Explain video they put out the other day. Quite a lot of views in a very short time, but Explain is a very popular flight simulator, it would appear, and I love it. I actually must admit I do love it. Yeah, as I said in the video there, not a budding pilot, but give anything a go. Really enjoying it. This is the quirkiness. You come through these little tunnels and you got these real steep inclines. Which makes it quite nice. It breaks it up from the norm of just travelling along a route. You look like you're stuck at a red. I think Osten is like a valley, so you're actually travelling through a valley, and obviously this is through some of the mountains we're going through at the moment. The most enjoyable route, I have to say. It didn't work too well, did it? Very nice. I know we sort of seem to be out in a country area. It's a train you can feel confident with. And the physics on it seem pretty good. Over too sharp again. Yeah, no, artwork's great. Seems to be getting rather misty now, so the weather's changing. This is compatible also with Train Sim World 3. This is actually a Train Sim World 2 DLC, but it does work pretty well. Most of them do. I mean, very short trip on this one. That's also what's nice. You get a break up, you get some sort of mid-distance journeys and some very short journeys to stations. Mixes it up a bit, yeah, depending what mood you're in. I guess you can either do a high speed or you can just do little intercity routes. Let's get those doors open. I overcooked that one a little bit. Hit it on target though. Nicely done. Yeah, not bad. Another route with a strong 10 for me. There's not that many bad routes, to be quite honest. Normally the German routes I like. UK, most of the UK routes. Most of like I say, the UK routes are really good, but just the odd one I'm not that happy or wouldn't purchase again. I don't know, Cathcart, which is the Scottish one, Glasgow route. Didn't really play it a lot. Wouldn't be what I call one of my favourite routes. Very short, very slow. I think London Commuter is probably got to be one of my favourites. South Eastern, do love it. I do love the high speed stuff. The only problem I have is it's very, very glitchy, which sort of puts me off from playing it a little bit because it's just too glitchy. And no matter what settings I put in, doesn't seem to make any difference. So hopefully they'll have a look at that at some stage. Dovetail and figure out what's going on. I've watched other streams and it seems very much the same. So I know it's not down to the spec of the PC. I'm sort of talking low on purpose just to see what this mic does, performance of the mic. It certainly cuts a lot of outside noise down. You just basically hear what's going around here. With the other mic that headset that packed up, that used to pick up quite a lot from everywhere. That was quite a powerful mic on that one. Gevelsberg Nap. Probably even got the pronunciation wrong. So we've got rather foggy now. It's what I do like about dynamic weather, you just don't know what you're going to get. Could have stayed nice, could have rained. I'm glad they entered that into the Train Sim World 3. That's what made it worth buying Train Sim World 3, purely for the little touches they've done. I think they can probably do a few more as they go forward, hopefully. You can also sort of like, I don't know really what the word is, but you can use other trains on here or from other routes that they just sort of like go on this route, which I always think is good. Okay, might have overcooked this in the fog. It's always good to see what these brakes do. I'm quite impressed. So I was going to overshoot there. So another train coming rushing in there, so it's quite nice to see. What we got? We've got a little bit of a and let's get going again. Yeah, not a bad train really. Hagen, so we're getting close to our destination. Like I say, my next video will probably be Augsburg on the ice 3. Very, very easy train. All automated, basically, the ice 3. If you use AFB. And the point watching there. Okay. So not long left on this one. If we can get away early. It looks quite quiet on this train station. So what have we got here? Plenty of built up stuff around this area. Oh, and overcooked it. The train is so quick you have to be really careful you don't overshoot on this speed. And now down to the single track. Like I say, it's quite quirky, the track. I do like the quirkiness of it. Oh, this will be interesting. Yeah, I've overshot this one. But we'll take it. Bit beyond the track there. So about one carriage and a bit. Built in the fashion of the old Dostos. Try and pay attention this time. into the bigger tracks. Must be coming into the main station now then. Yeah, that looks like the main station to me. Very nice indeed. There we go. And that is this route in what you could call a nutshell. Very nice, I like it. Looks like I'm going to enjoy this going forward. A little bit more to do on there just to check it out, but I thought I'd just showcase it. So always nice to showcase this stuff. I thought I had. I obviously opened the other one. Right. Okay, locks one at a time. There we go. What do we get for this one? Lovely. So we've definitely got a gold still, but that was good. Very pleased. So that's Rhein Ruhr Osten. Hope you enjoyed. I know it's quite a shortish route, but they're about 40 odd minutes. I'm going to do an ice 3, which is their runs are about 30 minutes to be quite honest. So I might even do 2 in 1. So thanks for watching. Once again, Happy New Year. I hope that everybody's New Year's Day goes without too much hassle. And look forward to going back to work, I guess. So it just leaves me to say thank you for watching and goodbye.